जो बच्चे स्टेज पे आए थे ना, बोले ना 95%, 96%, 97%, 98% डॉक्टर, इंजीनियर, IAS, IPS, उनको गोल्डन लाइट फुल। उसके लिए आप लोग इनको रोल मॉडल ले। सिनेमा में हीरो है ना, उन्हें रोल मॉडल नहीं, हीरोइन है ना, उन्हें रोल मॉडल नहीं, IPL में क्रिकेट खेलते ना, उन्हें रोल मॉडल नहीं। रोल मॉडल श्रीनिवास सर, रोल मॉडल रफीक सर, रोल मॉडल रफी सर, रोल मॉडल बाबा सर, रोल मॉडल अशोक सर, एंड रोल मॉडल फॉर एवरीवन जैसे संतोष हरिहर साहब। ನೀನು ಹೋಗಿ ನೀವು ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂತ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸೈಂಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ರಿ, ನೀವು ಹೇಗೆ ಕೋವಿಡ್ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರಿ, ನೀವು ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿರೋನ ಒಂದು 10 ಜನ ನಿಮ್ ತರ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದು ಒಂದು 4-5 ನಿಮಿಷ ಮಾತಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಒಂದ್ಸಲಿ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಅಶೋಕ್ ಸಾಹೇಬ್ರಿಗೆ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಅಶೋಕ್.
Guest of honor, respected G.A. Bawa Ji, retired Deputy Commissioner of Police, respected Mohammad Rafi Pasha, KS Officer, Assistant Commissioner, GST, respected A. Abdul Rafi, President. Abdul Rafiq Ji, President ASF Foundation, and special guest Sri Srinivas PC, India for IAS, co-founder and CEO. Yeah. So my dear seniors, colleagues, friends, and the youth, the future of the India. So at the outset, I would like to thank Syed Wasim because he is my batchmate, we are sportsmate. He identified, like we met few weeks back in one of the place in Kadgudi. He said, Ashok, you will be inspiring to come and inspire our youth, so that please welcome. So I thank him once again for giving me this opportunity to be here and share my background, my educational career, which may be useful for you youngsters. So coming to my background, it's not much. I'm from very simple family. Okay. I am from very simple family where my father was working in a private. My mother is housemaker, and I have an elder sister. She's settled in Bangalore. I completed my 10th standard along with Syed Wasim in PVS Convent. So here, one thing what we got is as many youngsters who said here, it's a competition and hard working which made me to get top in this school. And I joined in PUC in Vijay College in Jayanagar 4th block. So there actually there is some turning point which sir was telling, like PUC where I was in Ramakrishna missions. So where I learned so many things. I'm going to share few points that will be really helpful for you. All the time our Swamiji is to tell, target for stars. At least you reach moon, or at least you will float in space. So this makes so much important, like you should target higher, so you'll be reaching closer. And you stay in a secure place with your parents or in a senior custodian where you don't feel you are like somewhere outside. But once you go to higher studies where you live your own with different friends, environment, there exactly tells what you are. Because there you'll be getting connected with so many different environment peoples where you'll be influenced to take wrong ways. So there it matters what your moral is and what you have learned. And when our Swamiji used to take us outside, he used to give small responsibilities to all of us. We used to tell Swamiji, you are there, please handle. He used to tell, no, you take the responsibility and see. So handling our own friends when we go to different places, like you take responsibility of transportation, you take responsibility of food, it's all very challenging because that's how your leadership quality builds. So this is all very important for you. So with this, then I got my MBBS in SDONC, Jalapa Medical College, Kolar. So the twist is like that time when we were doing, it was like biotechnology, it was in boom. When I wanted to join there, it was, the fees was very high, 60,000. But MBBS was just 16,500. So my parents asked, why don't you go to MBBS and get it done? Actually, my passion is to become a scientist. So whichever is the route, I want to be a scientist. That was my determined. So I thought like I need to reach my goal. After my MBBS, then again, where I can take my call, it's like I could clear my MD PhD fellowship from NIMANS entrance. So I went into NIMANS. So here, I mainly worked on viroscience and neuroscience. So where I could travel to 3 countries. So representing India in neuroscience. And also we got so many awards and nearly 18 to 20 publications. So I was it was like to feel great to work in the central institutes. So then I thought, why don't I get my permanent place in central institutes? So I competed in all India level in Indian Council of Medical Research, where I was selected in top 25 medical scientists in 2016. So then Indian Council of Medical Research is a huge umbrella of research centers all over India. Nearly 28 centers, including islands, Andaman and Northeast area. Everywhere the centers are there. So I was posted in National Institute of Virology, which is the topmost premier virus center in India. Any parliamentary questions related to virus will be addressed and first raises at NIV. So NIV has a field stations. It is in Gorakhpur, it is in Mumbai, Kerala, Alapi and Bangalore. I was fortunate like Bangalore is my birthplace and Karnataka is the state where I want to serve. So I requested my director, so I was transferred to Bangalore and currently I am holding in charge responsibility of the complete unit at the Bangalore. So here my journey starts from 2017. Main thing I will start with the COVID activities. Late 2020s, there was an alarm in February when the COVID action that started from Wuhan, China. So everyone was very much alerted from even in India. This time the huge challenge was to tackle with the huge population, 1.3 billions at that time. So how it was tackled? So immediately the network was started. I'm proud to tell out of 13 initial laboratories that was established in India. So we were one of the laboratory and first in Karnataka to start. So we closely worked with our additional chief secretary, Javed Akhtarji, whom I would like to tell like his support was enormous. We could work and we identified first case and we were in so much technical committee meetings, COVID, and so much action was taken, we could come back. And one thing I would like to tell about Karnataka is we are transparency in reportings. There is no hidden, any reports are hold on, nothing is like, only few data is shown. So with that, I would like to appreciate working here. So if Wasim also stressed me like, people are here, they wanted to know how to get their career in research activities, especially getting into scientist. In science, there are certain central government bodies like DST, Department of Science and Technology, DBT, DBT is Department of Biotechnology, Department Science and Technology is DST, CSIR, DRDO, ICMR, IITs, and also IISc, NCBS. These are the top central government institutes where there are positions of scientists. But you talk about medical colleges or like other state hierarchy where you have assistant professor, associate professor, additional professor and professors. So scientist is the where these bodies like ICMR, DST, DBT, CSIR provides. So here you can go even starting from your basic like BSc. You complete your BSc, then go for your MSc, and you can pursue your PhD. PhD is a very competitive entrance where you need to clear your JRF from few government bodies. After once you clear that, you need to like central institute like NIMANS, PJ, Chandigarh, AIMS, they have their own entrance exams. You need to compete, get success, and you can get into the PhD part through a basic course. Otherwise, through a professional like MBBS, MD, PhD. After that also you have postdoctoral fellowships where you can do and enroll. So after even completing this, still you cannot become PhD. scientist, again you need to compete at the competitive entrance exams and interviews, then you will be finally selected. So it's a long process, but determination, hard work is very important to reach till there. And youth is there. Few of my points which I thought I can share related to education. So if you ask me education, I don't want to define it because many of them are aware of this and it may be defined further. It's like same to all. There is no discrimination or partiality in education. Anybody, anywhere it is same. Only the syllabus, state, central, international may vary, but delivery may vary, but the subject syllabus is same to all. So there is no discrimination. So that is provided to you all. You should consider and you should work on that. So dedication, hard work, already said. Positive attitude is very important because life is not same at all the place where you come across ups and downs. So never come down, keep positive attitude, move towards your goal, set goal. I was very happy to see many youngsters have already set goal, they wanted to go to IIT, they wanted to do CA, some wanted to become software engineers. So never ever divert from your goal. You please go ahead with that in spite of your ups and downs, which is common in part of the life. So competitive, one of the students said competitive, it's very important. If you don't have competitive, so you don't feel that joy to fight. So competition is very important. Maybe about 30 years back, if people have completed their SSLC, put your in a PF office, some office they used to put their card, so that they used to get calls, post telling that you got some government job, please come and join. Even SSLC, PUC, degrees they used to get. So, but that is not the same situation now. People, in spite of doing higher graduation also, there are n number of people who are competing, especially for good institutes and government positions. Yeah. Okay. So I want to end my talk with 2 points, which I feel it's very important. Never ever blame your fate. So telling this is my fate, that's all, never. So you keep working on that, you do your hard work, you fight against the fate, definitely you'll reach your goal. And the second part I want to tell is, recently we have seen youngsters who are taking wrong decisions. They have failed, their parents scolded, so many reasons, they are taking wrong decisions. It may be in the term of suicide, so many things which have become very common. So this is a very small thing which is happening in the life. You should never take those decisions. Think broadly, and there are your parents who are taking care, they love you, that's why they tell, even the teachers. So you should respect them and you should never take any wrong decisions. You go ahead with your goals, definitely you'll get everything. Thank you, and thank you, Jai Hind.
Thank you, doctor. Please take a seat. फाइनली लास्ट में सर क्या बोल रहे थे, नेवर एवर ब्लेम योर फेल्यूर्स. आपकी नाकामयाबी की वजह आपके अम्मी नहीं, आपकी नाकामयाबी की वजह आपके अब्बा नहीं, आपकी नाकामयाबी की वजह आपके टीचर नहीं. आप कामयाब हैं उसकी वजह आप ही हैं, आप नाकामयाब हैं उसकी वजह आप ही हैं. आप 99% लिए, यू आर रेस्पॉन्सिबल. If you score 90%, you are responsible. If you get 35%, you are responsible. Even though if you have failed, you are responsible. तो आज एक साइंटिस्ट हमारे काड़वाड़ी में पहली बार एक यहाँ का बच्चा साइंटिस्ट हुआ. सो बहुत फख्र की बात है. पीवीएस स्कूल में पढ़ को डॉक्टर बन के एक मिडिल क्लास, लोअर मिडिल क्लास फैमिली से आके स्ट्रगल करके, जो भी यहाँ बैठी ना, बहुत बड़े सौतारा के बच्चे नहीं हो. संतोष हेगड़े सर के वालिद भी सुप्रीम कोर्ट जज थे. मेरे ख्याल से उन्होंने छोड़ के बाकी के पूरे स्ट्रगल, तो पूरे स्ट्रगल कर ले कुछ ऐसे. भले जरा बच्चा क्या मालूम, उन्हें कहीं को मालूम कामयाब है, उनके अब्बा अच्छे स्कूल में जमा ले. उन्हें कहीं को मालूम कामयाब है, उनके अम्मी अच्छा कोऑपरेट करते थे. नहीं बेटा, उन्हें कहीं को कामयाब कर तो उनके अंदर एक तड़प थी, एक बर्निंग डिजायर था, एक तड़प थी कुछ हासिल करना जिंदगी में बोल के, उसके लिए कामयाब बेटा.